Powered Parachute Handbook 8.1 Airspace Classification and Requirements. In our exploration of the vast realm of aviation, we find ourselves delving into the intricate choreography of airspace. It is within this airspace that a symphony of regulations and freeform flight unfolds, creating a nuanced performance for aviators of all types, including those navigating the skies in powered parachutes. As we embark on this aerial journey, our first consideration is the distinction between regulatory and non-regulatory airspace. Picture this airspace as a dynamic stage where rules set the tone, yet freedom remains a prevailing force, guiding the graceful movements of aircraft. Now, let us direct our attention to the various types of airspace, each characterized by its unique set of requisites. The controlled airspace, comprising Class A, B, C, D, and E, dictates the airspace dimensions within which air traffic control services are rendered. Class A airspace, the zenith of our airspace spectrum, extends from 18,000 feet MSL up to 60,000 feet. A realm exclusively tailored for operations under Instrument Flight Rules, IFR, it is an arena where powered parachutes are seldom seen. Moving down the classification ladder, we encounter Class B airspace. This controlled arena encompasses the airspace from the surface to 10,000 feet MSL around the nation's busiest airports. While private pilots usually take the lead here, exceptions allow entry for trained students, recreational pilots, and sport pilots. Powered parachutes, equipped with the requisite tools, may venture cautiously into this bustling airspace. Class C airspace, the radar-guided dance around towered airports, takes shape. Its structure typically includes a 5 nm radius core surface area and a 10 nm radius shelf area. Here, powered parachutes, armed with communication prowess and Mode C transponders, may join this controlled choreography under the vigilant gaze of air traffic control. Transitioning to Class D airspace, we find ourselves in a more intimate setting, encircling smaller airports operating with control towers. Powered parachutes, bearing the necessary communication finesse and endorsements, might navigate within this controlled dance, ever mindful of directives from air traffic control. Finally, Class E airspace emerges as the expansive, unbounded dance floor of the skies. Here, powered parachutes experience the freedom of unrestricted flight, unburdened by defined vertical limits. In the vast expanse of uncontrolled airspace, we encounter Class G airspace, a realm unmarked by the designations of A, B, C, D, or E. It unfolds from the surface to the base of the overlying Class E airspace, a canvas untouched by air traffic control's guiding hand. Despite its uncontrolled nature, Class G airspace is not devoid of rules. Visual Flight Rule, VFR, minimums in terms of visibility and cloud clearance are the silent choreographers guiding flights within its boundaries. Now, let us pivot to the specialized domains known as special use airspace. This distinctive airspace is earmarked for activities that demand confinement due to their unique nature. Picture a ballet of limitations, where certain aircraft may find their movements restricted. Special use airspace takes on various forms, including prohibited areas, restricted areas, warning areas, military operation areas, MOA, alert areas, and controlled firing areas. Prohibited areas, established for national security and welfare reasons, demand careful navigation. These areas, etched in the Federal Register and mapped on aeronautical charts, are the exclusive stages of authorized aircraft. Entry into these areas is permitted only with prior authorization from the controlling agency. Altitude limitations and operational hours further characterize these restricted domains. Warning areas extend beyond the 3-mile limit, inhabiting international airspace with potential hazards to non-participating aircraft. Similar to restricted areas, warning areas are charted and detailed on aeronautical charts. Military operation areas, MOA, define airspace parameters aimed at segregating military training from IFR traffic. Although VFR flight is permitted, pilots must exercise vigilance as these areas may feature acrobatic and abrupt maneuvers. MOAs, with their specified vertical and lateral limits, grace our charts as demarcated zones. Alert areas, identified on aeronautical charts, serve as beacons, warning pilots of elevated training activities and unusual aerial maneuvers. A heightened sense of vigilance is recommended while traversing these alert domains. Lastly, we explore controlled firing areas, a space where potentially hazardous activities are conducted within a controlled environment. Unlike other special-use airspace, activities in controlled firing areas cease when an approaching aircraft is detected, ensuring the safety of non-participating aircraft. As we navigate the intricate airspace choreography, understanding the nuances of each specialized area ensures a harmonious and safe flight through the diverse landscapes of controlled and uncontrolled airspace.